Good morning. Well, it could be good afternoon actually, good evening, whenever you're watching this. Welcome back to my channel, or also welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be taking you along with me on a get ready with me. I'm hopefully gonna glow up from the state that I am in now. We're going out tonight for some food. So yeah, I'm just gonna take you along with me, show you what products I use, and we're just gonna have a general chat and keep you up to date with what's going on in my life. The products that I've been using are probably about 4 years old, which probably isn't the best, but if it's not broke, why fix it, you know? But first off, I always start with this product, Cetraben. When I was about 17 or 18, I really had quite bad skin. I was on medication for it, just to try and, you know, sort it out. I had really quite bad facial acne. So this has really worked for me in the past. I was really self-conscious about my skin. So to be honest, I don't really try many more new products simply because I have that fear of breaking out. To the point I'll also always have a shower in the evenings because I just don't want to go through that again. Obviously being at school, swimming, I couldn't wear makeup to cover it. So yeah, I don't want to have to go through that again. So use Cetraben just as a little moisturiser just to prep my skin ready for the makeup. She really isn't a makeup artist. So first off, I go in with a foundation, which is L'Oreal True Match in the shade 5.D/5.W Warm Undertone. I always find that with makeup, it's easier if you put less on and then you can always work it up. To be honest, I probably need to get a new shade for winter because my tan is sadly fading very quickly, and also being in the pool all the time seems to be making my skin so dry and obviously taking that tan off. So I feel like this might be a little bit dark for now, but we can work with it, we can sort it out. I'm also using the viewfinder as my mirror, so we might have to run and check in a mirror every so often just to check that we ain't going blotchy. So yeah, that gives you a really good coverage. So next I have got the Hourglass concealer. It looks like this. She is in the shade Pearl Vanish. Hourglass, this concealer is so good, like you literally hardly need any. To the point, let me show you. With swimming a lot, I do get quite a few bags under my eyes. So I just put concealer there, and honestly I'll let it like just sit a little bit, and I'll just put it anywhere I have some blemishes. So I'm just gonna go in with the same brush that I've used. Oh, it's sunny, look at that. That I've used for the foundation. So like if I'm going out somewhere, I will always do my makeup first and then my hair. So yeah, I will just pat that in and I'll just like kind of blend it all around, blend it all under my eyes. And yeah, like I said, I'm using this viewfinder to the right, so I'm not looking directly at you. That is the reason why. Funny story, so, well, it's not really funny. So we moved into this house probably about a month ago, and there's been quite a few problems, let's just say. Obviously we're living in Manchester, and Manchester is known for its rain. The last few days have absolutely been chucking it down. The bedroom the other day, Matt was in there sorting out the sheets. The boy is oblivious to things because round by the light was like a massive wet patch. So the roof had been leaking, which in a rainy city like Manchester is not ideal. So yeah, I phoned the landlord, and that's now been 2 days and it's not had any updates. Between each round I will do like a setting spray. So I've got the Urban Decay All Nighter. I used this on my wedding day and my makeup stayed on all day long. It was so good. Yeah, I had a quite a mare with my makeup trial for my wedding. So yeah, I went over to this woman over in Wales and had a makeup trial. Really didn't suit. I had massive lashes on. The makeup was like the wrong shade for me. And like within 30 minutes of the makeup being on, it started to like peel. Wasn't sitting nicely. My eyebrows weren't done the way that I liked them. My lips, no. It just was not a look. So this was like probably 6 months before the wedding, so February time. Matt was in Qatar racing and I FaceTimed him, and honestly the first thing he did was like, he just looked and burst out laughing. I was like, well, if that doesn't say anything, I do not want to be walking down the aisle on my wedding day and my husband to be laughs in my face. To be honest, he was right. It just was not me. So I actually did my own makeup for my own wedding day, which I am so happy about because I guess for me, I like more like a natural look. She had not done a natural look on me. So now I'm going in with the Rare Beauty in the shade Happy Sal. Happy Sal. And we just buff it in. I always do it like a tiny bit because I feel like a small amount of product goes a long, long way. We went to Holly's farm shop yesterday. I don't know if you guys know, but it was quite a craze on TikTok. I feel like Molly May probably started it because it's like Cheshire area. It was so good. Like if you ever get the chance to go to Holly's, I would go. Food was unbelievable. And like the little farm shop was so cute. Had lots of Halloween stuff. Obviously now we're in October. All round a good day. Going back to that leak earlier, it's just really made me and Matt think we really want to buy very, very soon. Thinking we're gonna go for a city apartment. It would just be so much easier to have a city apartment because our workplace is obviously Manchester Aquatic Centre and we're in there like twice a day. So getting in and out of the city with traffic at the minute, it seems like there's a traffic light every 20 metres and seems like we seem to be getting stopped at the red light every time. So it takes us so long to get into town. So it'd be so much easier if we could just walk everywhere. So yeah, we're looking to buy in the next year, which will be so exciting. But anyways, now I am going on to blush and I've got the Rare Beauty. Oh my God, I need to stop doing that because sun is shining. Rare Beauty in the shade Hope. This especially goes very far. You really don't need much product. I always see this thing, it's like blush blindness. And I'm like, I hope I don't have blush blindness because obviously that goes quite a long way for a little dollop. So I always use those first and then I will go in with a blush powder just over the top of what I'm doing now, just to make it pop a little bit more. I always sometimes just rub a little bit over the nose because we want to look sun-kissed. So next, I've only just started using this. I never used to use this over the years. I've got the Laura Mercier setting powder, translucent setting powder. So I use this for under my eyes. It is so good because for my makeup in the past, I've always found that my eyes is where my makeup comes off first. Now, since using her, it doesn't happen anymore. So I just set that under my eyes. Oh my God, that was a little bit much. Let's wipe a bit of that off and put it over here. And it honestly just makes my lip makeup stay so much more. It keeps those under eye bags hidden. Always do it around my nose as well. So we're gonna go in with my other 8-year-old product, Hoola Benefit. Look how much, I've hardly got any left. Look, like it's literally just silver. Literally the bottom of the product. But yeah, just a little bit of that to define the face, to sculpt the face. Where is it? So next is powder to go over the top of my blush. Okay, so this is the Rimmel Maxi Blush in the shade 001, third base. Okay. And yeah, just dab this on apples of my cheeks. God, I could have really blush blinded here. And it could be like just normal and red. Probably match my colour of my hair. Should we see? Looking a little bit better. And then I'll go in with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. Again, probably 8 years old, in the shade Peach Glow. Tap, 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 tap. Me and Matt really want to get a dog. Like, we've been talking about it for years, but now I feel like we're ready for a dog. Obviously we're married, I'm not gonna have kids for ages. I feel like dog's the next step and buying an apartment. Next I'm going in for my eyebrows. They probably need a bit of a dye soon, but when I dye my eyebrows, obviously because I've got ginger hair, I have to go for like a light brown colour. I'm really not leave it on for long because otherwise the colour difference it's not a look. Looks like I've got slugs on my eyebrows if I leave it on too long. Got to be glued eyebrow slicker, I think it is. It's really, really good. And it just kind of keeps my eyebrows in shape. I will come back to the dog, don't you worry. Don't you worry, I haven't forgotten. I literally just slick them back and then I will put a bit of product in later. I used to really push them up, but then realised again that it wasn't a look. You can see they're just a little bit slicked up a bit more. So we've got a little bit of brow this way, it's in the shade like brown. And then I will just get a bit of the dry product, I guess you call it. I'll just fill in any little gaps that I am missing. But yeah, back to the dog. There's so many breeds that we have been, sorry, I really can't multitask here. Because otherwise the eyebrows will look so bad. God, I can't keep on a tangent, can I? Eyebrows done. Back to the dog. So we've had so many dogs that have been on our minds. Like Golden Retriever was the first one. Then I found that long-haired dogs, I feel like maybe I'm a little bit allergic to, tend to always get get a bit of a sniffly nose and itchy eyes when I'm around Matt's dogs, and Matt's got a Cocker Spaniel and a Maltipoo. Maybe I'm just a little bit allergic, so that meant that Golden Retriever was off the cards. Then it was a Rottweiler suddenly. I know they get a rep for being like silent and all that, but me and Matt were like, maybe they're not. I don't think they are. But then that's like a massive dog. So then it went off that. Then it went to a Patterdale because we love Paddy. We've always had the name of Doug as our dog. Dave would be so funny to call a dog. Imagine in the park, Dave, Dave. But we know too many human Daves, so we can't have a dog Dave. So now we're on the cards of a Labrador. Let me just tell you what I do with my eyes. So I use an eyelash curler and I use the Sky High waterproof mascara. Because I find waterproof mascara literally just stays on all the time. Just knit my skin. But yeah, a Labrador would be so cute, and we really want the red fox colour, which would be so cute. Imagine a little Labrador called Doug. And I just think that that would suit us so much. And then I will just go in and put the mascara on once these are filled. So the only thing with like living in a city apartment is obviously we need enough space to have a dog. We'd need a balcony just so that he had some space to go and do his business. We want a he, if you hadn't kind of guessed already. I haven't even done my lips, I've just realised. And I also do a little bit of mascara underneath my eyes, just to make them pop a bit more. I do need to invest in a brown mascara because I've heard that brown mascara is meant to be pretty good for like bright blue eyes. We can't have too much going on with this bright orange hair and then black eye mascara. All my freckles have gone now since coming back, so that's great. Yeah, mascara is done. Who's texting us like? Lip time is upon us. Oh yeah, forgot to say one more spray of the setting spray just to make it last that little bit longer. I have got a whole array of things that I use. I tend to go for a nude. I'm not like a red lip kind of person. I just don't think that suits me. I have multiple lip liners, but they're all from NYX. So I've got, I think these are both the same. In the shade, help if I could find, oh, Brunch Me. There's some really weird names for these makeup things. I don't overline a lot because I don't really think that suits me. I'll just go around like the outsides just to give a bit more definition. I tend to do like a little bit there just to make it all last. And then again on the top. Is it called a Cupid's bow? I don't know. And then sometimes I use this aloe lip oil, but it literally like tints your lips. Like, let me show. I'm gonna put a little bit on because if you put a lot on, it's literally a red lip. So you have to be quick. You have to pop it on and then put the lips together. Give a little bit more colour, make them last a little bit more. You can probably see now. Yeah, it's already started to develop. That is me done. And then I'll just pop on now a bit of the Fenty Beauty Glass Balm in the shade Fussy. Just keeps them looking a little bit more hydrated. So let's give you a close-up. Lips, eyes, eyebrows. Makeup is complete. So yeah, that is my everyday makeup look. I haven't done any eyeshadow, eyeliner. I sometimes do that. I did that for my wedding, obviously. But I think just for an everyday look, keeps it natural, but also makes me look a bit healthier and alive. So I think I'm going to leave my hair like this, just because it's like a natural curl. I used to hate my natural hair, but honestly just makes things so much easier. It means I don't have to do anything. Might also leave this headband in. But yeah, I'm gonna go and get ready now for the meal. We're going into town, trying out some new restaurants because we've got so many new restaurants that we've got to try. And I'm so excited because my day revolves around food. I will link the products in the comments section below. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff like every YouTuber says. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna go pop an outfit on and stuff my face with food.